On today's video, we're covering different parts of the Jersey Shore, starting with Great Lawns Beach, then heading over to Jenkinson's Boardwalk to show what's there, as well as finishing off in Seaside Heights. Greetings everyone from New Jersey. So today I happen to be out here on a trip and I just want to film a little bit of what it looks like out here. So I am on the Jersey Shore, but it's not necessarily the one you would have seen on TV. It's a lot more calmer, just people running around. Basically reminds me of LA. You know, it's really similar to like Huntington Beach. It's very cold too. I found a place near the beach where I could just park and walk around. They have this really nice path here. So I am parked next to a restaurant called Rooney's, and they had some side parking on the side. I think it's free parking, I might be wrong, but I didn't see any signs posted for it being paid. Everywhere else it was posted, but it's a nice little walk. Get to see the beach here. This is part of the Jersey Shore, so it's not the super busy Jersey Shore that you would see on TV. It's actually really relaxed and calm. Nice to just take a stroll and look at the ocean and look at the waves. And up ahead it looks like they have a Ocean Palace Resort and Spa. So we're gonna get a little closer and see what's up there. So we got to the resort and spa and I found this cool statue here. It is a statue of James Abraham Garfield. He's the 20th president, I believe. And we got a couple others that I mentioned here. Cool little site here. Just randomly walking around the beach, I found this weird Asian dragon statue in the middle of the beach. So I made it to the end of the boardwalk here. I'll try to film some of it going back. It's just the glare was really bad, but I found a carousel, and we have several carousels in many of our videos, so we just happen to run across them every single time we go everywhere. So we're slowly becoming experts on carousels. So let's go check this one out. And as always, I love filming the inside of these, the colors, the shapes, everything about them. So this is all wood here. I was just told that these are just pieces of wood that are put all together. None of it is fabricated or molded. But it's really nice. I love these colors in here. Really neat. I think that's my favorite one, the cuttlefish right there. And there's a beautiful beach. And very interesting, what I was just told by the person that works the carousel here, is that what they do every once in a while is they do an ADA day. And they will set up ramps and boards and planks for people with their wheelchairs to come out here in the beach and just rest on the beach so they can easily access the beach. They set up ramps for them so they can easily access it and have a beach day. And then when they do that, they put the bridge down on the carousel. They put a bridge down so that people can ride the carousel as well. Okay, I'm walking back towards the car here. You can see some of the shops that they have here, and of course residential area as well, and some restaurants that they have down here. Really pretty area. Very much reminds me of like Marina del Rey. Very cute. Although it's very cold. It's about 30 degrees right now. They even have an ice skating rink out here. It's cold enough to be frozen on its own, actually. That's really neat. It's a little small, but it's really neat. Our next stop is further down south to Jenkinson's Boardwalk. So we have the aquarium here, and you probably hear some clapping and stuff. There is some whale protesting out here, so there's a huge crowd of people here. And I guess what they're doing is they're protesting against wind turbines that's affecting the whales somehow. So.
Now we have a massive industrialization from Massachusetts to South Carolina because they don't think this is anyone's backyard.
Well, this is pretty big, pretty rowdy. Interesting. We got like a food station here, pizza, and a grill, wraps, and seafood over there. So So it definitely has that boardwalk feel to it. There's the fun house. I found an arcade here as well. So we have the fun house here. It looks like a golf course. Yeah, this actually looks really cool. And then some more shops. Now it is winter. Most of these places are closed. And we got more food there. You got Martel's Lobster House, pizza and sushi, as well as a tiki and crab house. And this is the golf course. You can see it on the other side here. It's really neat looking. Kind of reminds me like something you would see in Gatlinburg. But it's pretty big. It's all like pirate or castaway themed, so that's kind of cool. I like that big windmill right there. And across the street from the golf course, there's this Boardwalk Bar and Grill fun center. It's pretty cool. They have a cool looking ropes course right there. But again, I think most of this is all closed. It looks like it would be pretty popping in here, pretty fun if it was during season, but most of the stuff is closed. I found another arcade right along the way. So yeah, they have a couple of arcades here. And just something I saw that was kind of neat is if you get one of these, you could actually change it for another one. So that's kind of neat. Usually you don't have that option anywhere else. And right on the other side, you have the beach. Beautiful looking beach. Really nice. It's just freezing right now, unfortunately. The third area I found with the another arcade in there. I'm guessing all the arcades, you've seen them one, you see them all, so we'll probably gotta skip that one, but still pretty cool. Oh, that's neat. You could play $5 until you win. It's very Santa Monica vibe, very much like that. Okay, and we came across the fake owl convention here. They're all gathered up. And you know, they're ready for their first presentation. So the Council of Owls is ready. And they're gonna do their presentation pretty soon. This guy's keeping an eye out. So this place is called Jenkinson's Boardwalk, and they have a couple of like little kiddie rides and little carnival rides all set up here. Again, it is closed, so it's not open for the public today, but it is kind of neat. You can see the type of rides that they have here. Something you'd probably see like at a carnival or something, but still pretty neat. And sorry for the sun there, but you can see some of the rest of the park there. It's kind of small, but it does seem like you pay once and it gets you access to all of this. It is kind of weird. Everything's boarded up and closed, so it also gives you kind of a eerie feeling. You do have some that are open. Some stuff is open. But look, you gotta get it in the tamale thing. I thought this was interesting. Apparently they have boardwalk cats here. And it's telling you that these cats are fed, they're all neutered, and they're dropped off here, I guess maybe to get rid of the pests. It also says do not leave cats at this location, so I'm pretty sure people abandon their cats out here or something. Found another golf course here. It's pretty neat. A little smaller than the other one and not as intricate, but still pretty cool. It's really pretty. Boardwalk does continue further out, but it does look like it's just residential after that. So it kind of does end at this Lighthouse Point golf area. Greetings everyone from Casino Pier. I made it out to what some consider the Jersey Shore, I guess. And I've been up and down the coast. I've shown you all what's about, and I'm going to check out this place. This definitely reminds me of Santa Monica. It has a big Ferris wheel, you can see back there, and a couple of rides, so it actually looks pretty legit. But come along and I'll show you what's around. So if you're ever planning on visiting here, you definitely don't want to come in February, and I just happen to be out here. This is why I'm filming. Yeah, it's again all desolated, all closed. You know, it's not in season, so you won't find anything open at the moment. It's a cool looking pier though, but everything is closed, so you can't really do much. Except for the arcades, those are open. Those you will find, they are open. And I do find it neat that they do have a lot of these claw machines where you can play to win. Okay, this is weird. I actually found some casino slots inside of this arcade. And it is called the Casino Boardwalk, but that's interesting. I have to find out, can you gamble here? And what do you get? This is interesting. How weird. And right outside of the arcade, they have this really cool looking area. It looks like it's a water park. They have go-karts and slides, but again, it's all closed. And here we have this like little water park along with the golf course and a go-kart track that's located there. It's pretty decently big. It has a couple of water slides, so that's pretty neat. Again, I wish this was open. I would definitely check out the go-karts at least, but no go. So this is Casino Pier and Seaside Heights. They do have a couple of roller coasters and rides here that I'll show you in just a second. So there's like a drop tower here. Looks like they have a lift that takes you up and another roller coaster over there. And there's another shot of the rides that they have here. It's pretty legit. Looks nice. Wish I could ride it. And it looks like they're still constructing some stuff here, so they're probably adding rides or refurbishing them. And again, everything is literally closed. I can't even get food. So I made it to the Shore store, the infamous Jersey Shore store where they worked and partied from. You can see they're plastered on the wall right there. But it is closed, so you can't even go inside. I was actually wanting to get a shirt or something, but can't even do that. So I went around the corner of the store. And it takes me down this street here. Now the house should be right around the corner, I think. Let's see if we can actually see it. This looks familiar. I don't think it's this one though. Oh wow, there it is. The Jersey house. You can rent it. You could actually rent it. And there's the Italian flag on it. That's pretty neat. So there is the Jersey party house. Complete with the balcony up there. And you can actually rent it if you wanted to. It has a for rent sign right there. That's pretty neat. There's a sign posted up there. Let's go check out what it says. So you can actually go up the stairs here. It says wave to the camera. There's a camera up there and you can actually take a tour for $10 a person. But it's closed. There you can see the rest of the house there. That pier area kind of ends at the house, so we're going to go back and see if there's any more. I found a road next to the little theme park here that they have that kind of leads out into the beach, so let's go check it out. The pier ends here, obviously it goes into the ocean. Definitely reminds me of California oceans. A little choppy, the water's not so clear. You have the salty air. Sand is a little different though. It seems a little bit whiter, like white sand instead of the browner sand that we have in California. It looks like Jimbo's is open, but again, everything else, aside from maybe a carnival game or two, everything's closed. The beach is open though, at least to walk around. It's really pretty. There's little photo spots there. And that's pretty much the pier there. I can kind of give you the scope of it from here, with the pier there leading off into the ocean. So very interestingly, they do have a lot of rules at this beach. And for one, you need a beach pass to go into the beach. And so if you're here on Friday, Saturday, or holidays, a beach band is required to be in the beach from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. And you buy it at these booths here. So that is a first. I've never seen a beach that requires you to buy a pass. And obviously they do have a lot of strict rules. No dogs, no camping, no fire, no alcohol. They don't let any coolers in, or they are very strict about the coolers that you can bring in. That's insane. I've never seen a beach like this. And I found the Beachcomber restaurant here, and bar and grill. Um, and again, from the show, you've probably seen this restaurant. They do have a balcony up there, which is pretty neat. And you can't escape Disney. We have the seagulls there from Finding Nemo and Finding Dory, which is pretty funny. Some of these places are actually open. They have New York pizza. Ooh, that looks pretty legit. We got a little splash pad area here too. I'm not sure if this is part of one of the resorts here, but that's pretty neat. And on this end we have the sandbar. So it does have like a little patio here where you can bring your drinks in here, but it does say that if you do take a drink out of here, it's a $500 fine if you're caught, so don't do that. Yeah, they even warn you, it's telling you, don't leave here with alcohol. So, I mean, it is pretty desolate. It's a nice little walk. It's actually nice weather today. It's about 60 degrees, so it's a very nice leisurely walk. And there's not a lot of people, so I kind of like it. I mean, everything's closed, but I probably won't go into all these places anyway. Maybe the theme park, though. Signing off from Seaside Heights, it's definitely worthwhile checking out. I think it's pretty cool, but it's too cold for everything, so you can't really ride anything. But still, a cool place to check out, especially if you want to see like the Jersey House and the Jersey Shore store. If it was open, it would have been really neat. But come check it out.